Hi, folks. Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And the big talk of the town today. Oh boy, get ready for this shit. Uh, the Powerpuff Girls are getting a live action TV show reboot. Like they just had a reboot. What the hell? Oh my god. They just had a reboot in 20. Oh, what year was that one? 2017. Oh, okay, hold on. Powerpuff Girls reboot. Was it 2018? 2016. They just had a reboot 4 years ago. What the fuck are they doing? Um so Jesus Christ. And this is a live action reboot. What are they doing? What is this? What the fuck? Uh I'm scared to read this article because I don't know what the fuck's like. What is? They're kindergarteners, aren't they? Are yeah, the first season, the Powerpuff Girls were in kindergarten. Are are they gonna get kids? Like what? I'm so confused. Hold on. Okay, we got to read it. We got to read it. So we're here on ScreenRant.com. This is by Lucas Bermudez. 1 minute ago? Okay, shit. Look at me getting on the the quick train here. I saw a bunch of other YouTubers talking about this. I'm like, holy shit, I need to talk about this because the original Powerpuff Girls, one of my favorite shows. Okay, I love that show. I really like the villain. Actually, a lot of the villains were pretty good. But my favorites were Mojo Jojo. I actually really like the Amoeba Boys, even though they didn't appear very much. But then you had the Gang Green Gang, Princess Morbucks, always a classic. Him, oh, Fuzzy Lumpkins. Fuzzy Lumpkins. What? I love Fuzzy Lumpkins. Little hillbilly guy playing. What was he playing? A ukulele, I think it was. Oh no! It was a banjo. It was a banjo. Yes. So a whole bunch of awesome villains from the Powerpuff Girls, and I really like that show. The show was just so good. I don't know. I wish the original would come back because the reboot was just garbage. They had like memes and tweaking. Then they did this whole like, hey, look at us. There's a black Powerpuff Girl now, and she's the fourth Powerpuff. But if you watch the original, a lot of people were up in arms because they kind of like they did the original dirty. There was this other fourth Powerpuff Girl. Her name was Bunny. And she was kind of like she didn't come out right. She like when they mix like sugar and spice and everything nice, but I think they didn't do the formula correctly or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen the episode, but like they didn't do the recipe of like sugar, spice, everything nice, and then a little bit of chemical X. Um, and then they made this character called Bunny, but she came out like retarded. You know what I mean? Like she was maybe that's not the nicest word to use, but like she was just like mentally ill, and she was like all like deformed looking, and well, she wasn't that deformed looking, but um, you get like Frankenstein kind of vibes where it's like they created a monster instead of what they were intending to create. Um, yeah, that's probably not the nicest way to word it. Oh well, too late. I already said it. So yeah, they make this character named Bunny, and that episode was really touching because at the end of the episode, Bunny dies in an explosion. Yeah, she dies in an explosion, and she saves the Townsville, I think, or yeah, she saves like a city block or like she saves everyone and the whole. Well, okay, here's the thing: when you're a kid, a lot of times you just know that like when a fourth character or fifth character is introduced it's not gonna last long, or like it'll be like for one episode or like two episodes or something. So and that's ironic because they do the same thing to this Blistina character. I'm not a fan of her. I don't think I don't like the marketing. I didn't like they shouldn't have marketed her as the fourth Powerpuff Girl. They should have marketed her as the fifth because they glossed right over Bunny. Bunny was I liked Bunny. Why not? I actually always thought that like maybe they would resurrect her because there was like magic in some of the Powerpuff Girl episodes. There was like all kinds of crazy shit like magic and futuristic weapons. One time they time travel, or maybe a couple times. Yeah, there's time travel. There's like science. There's all kinds of crazy shit going around in the Powerpuff Girls. Uh, so yeah, I always thought they would bring Bunny back, but like no, they never did. They just never did. Um, so yeah, that's a shame that they just glossed over Bunny, and they're like, no, Blistina is the fourth Powerpuff Girl, and she had this like weird Tumblr where it's like she's a person of color with cyan hair because back a couple of years ago it was more like all the women were like dyeing their hair like strange like birthday cake colors and shit. They still do it to this day, but I don't see it as much. So there's that. But yeah, there you go. Powerpuff Girl. That's my thought. I really didn't like how they glossed over Bunny. I think Blistina could have been done better. It should have been and could have been done better. I also thought it was super weird because Bliss was like an older Powerpuff Girl, and she had like these really long legs that were kind of weird shaped. And actually, let's look at a picture of Bliss. It's been her name was like Bliss, but they like Blistina. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, I liked it when she was a kid. Like, hold on. Yeah, here it is. So here's like a picture of like what she kind of looked like as a kid. Like there's shots of her, I'm sure, somewhere as a kid. Yeah, there you go. So that's what she looked like as a kid, and that looks natural. But like they gave her these long ass legs, and it just like it looks weird, you know. It looks weird to me. I don't know. I wasn't digging this one. Uh, I also don't like that she's the color purple because Bunny. Let's go. Let's look at Bunny Powerpuff Girl. Let's see if that comes up. It does. Yeah, there we go. So there you go. That's Bunny. I was talking about her. She's but she's also purple. Look at this. Look at this picture. They did her so dirty. They even took Bunny's color. How could they? Oh, she should have had like an orange. This girl right here, Bliss. Bliss should have had orange. Okay. Or yellow. Actually, yellow. No, because then it reminds me of Princess Morbucks. Orange probably would have been. Actually, who has orange? Blossom? No, Blossom's pink. Yeah. She should have had orange, so they didn't tread on Bunny. Now it just feels disrespectful. But let's jump back into this. Oh my god. Let's jump into the article. I've rambled on for like God only knows how many minutes at this point. Well, let me see. Let me check. 8 minutes. Yeah, let's actually get into the frickin' article before I go on another ramble session. A live action reboot of the subversive superhero cartoon The Powerpuff Girls is coming to the CW. I don't like CW shows there, except for like Riverdale, but that's just a train wreck. It's a beautiful, beautiful train wreck. So I just keep watching it just to see where this train wreck leads me. Okay, I just watch Riverdale for the train wreck continuation. I also don't like. I was really saddened by. What was his name? Luke Perry. Yeah, he was such a good. Oh man, he was so good on that show. It's a shame he died. And then they tried to replace him with like he had they made a brother out of nowhere. Or maybe did they ever mention that Archie's dad had a brother? They kind of bring in this other like father figure. I didn't like it. It was like it was Archie's uncle, and I don't know, man. It didn't do it. It just didn't do it for me. It's a really sad day that Luke Perry had to die. Man, that's what a shame. And also, I think Jughead's father he's off the show too, which is never good. When you lose like two great characters in like the span of like 2 or 1 season. So yeah. Okay, let's talk about it. So it's on the CW, so that's already a strike against fucking CW, man. Okay. The CW purveyors of the DC Arrowverse are looking to expand their superhero slate. Really? And they're gonna do it with the Powerpuff Girls? You could make the Question TV show, and you're fucking doing the Powerpuff Girls live action? Like, why? You could a detective show, okay? You have You have Detective Chimp. You have two separate. There's like Renee Montoya, and then you have the whatever the heck that her father is. It her father, the actual guy who's the question. I would rather the show be about him. I guess you could do a Batman. You could also do Robin as a detective. He does some detective work. You could do like any show. Okay, don't do Commissioner Gordon. We already did Gotham. We already had a Gotham. No more Commissioner Gordon. But fuck, you could do the question. You could do what other series? Zatanna. Give me a Zatanna show. God damn it. Everybody who if you were watching this video and you watched Zatanna, okay, or oh my god, Smallville. No, not Zatanna. If you watched Smallville, there was like 1 or 2 episodes where Zatanna appears and she like grants Clark's wishes, but then everything goes back to normal by the end of it. And he learns a lesson kind of thing. But everyone that I talk to that's ever seen Smallville, I ask them, what are your favorite episodes? And then they always tell me one of those Zatanna episodes, okay? So everyone loves Zatanna. Where's the Zatanna show? Where is it? Send it to us. Instead, we are getting a Powerpuff Girl live action reboot for some reason. Okay. The network has a history of success adapting colorful kids content into something aimed at adults. Okay, here's the thing. Riverdale is an exception because it's a train wreck. It's not a good show. It's just such an unbelievably strange show. I don't know, man. Riverdale, I have so many things to say about Riverdale. It's not a good show. It's just it's a train wreck that everybody wants to keep watching because they don't know where the fuck this thing's going. So that's, I don't know if that's the best take here to say that like Riverdale being one of the most successful with its melodramatic take on Archie. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. Okay, it is successful, but like I don't even want to finish that sentence. Okay, hold on. Combining the two would bolster. Combining the two would bolster the primetime lineup with a recognizable IP and a mostly female cast. Well, they are hold on. But Professor Utonium's in there though, right? Why? It's good. Like mostly female, but like Mojo Jojo. Most of their villains are guys, though. Who the fuck's gonna be in this thing? Hold on. The entire gang Green Grand is all men. Mojo Jojo, him. That's already like 3. The Amoeba Boys, that's 4. Fuzzy Lumpkins is 5. And who are any of their other villains? I can't even think of it. Oh, Princess Morbucks. There's also that femme fatale girl. There's a whole bunch, but a lot of their villains were actually guys, though. So that's interesting. There was also a guy called Man Boy. He was in the newer one. And what was that other guy's name? The Gnats. I don't know. I saw a whole bunch of episodes with that The Gnat character where he's like this little fly that looks ugly. Okay. So interesting. That's going to be a mostly female cast. The mayor. Yeah, what about the mayor? You got to have the mayor in there. Mrs. Bellum. Who else is even in there? Oh, what was that one kid? Mitchell? Or what was that kid's name? He was always like the bully. That like oh my god. Then there was that Elmer kid who he was eating glue. Oh, there's so many. Like, how could they not have... Okay, but it's mostly female, but like... There's a lot of men in the Powerpuff Girls. This is a weird statement to be saying here. The subversive superhero cartoon from animation legend Craig McCracken, I do like Craig McCracken's work, I gotta say, was rebooted before in 2016, which we already talked about, with that garbage Blistina. Like, I don't understand why she couldn't be a kid. Like, I don't know, her strange daddy long legs... No. What was that term somebody used the other day? I saw. Oh yeah, Betty Spaghetti legs. Yeah, she's got those Betty Spaghetti legs. They should have just made her the same age as the Powerpuff. I don't know, man. It's so weird. I have no idea what Cartoon Network was thinking with that one. But okay. The subversive superhero cartoon from okay, hold on. Was rebooted before in 2016, but as an animated continuation of the adventures of the Utonium Girls. Both animated versions of the show follow the trio of childhood heroes, Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles, as they attempt to balance family life with the professor who created them and their duties to protect the city of Townsville. When the original was a massive success for its witty writing and great action, the 2016 reboot has struggled to achieve the same popularity or acclaim. Struck by controversy more than once and arguably failing to stick the landing with the introduction of a fourth, older black Powerpuff Girl. That's exactly what I was saying. Like, they shouldn't have made her older. That was the huge mistake. Huge mistake. Because then the merchandise list looks creepy. Like, here's a picture of, I don't know, it's even, look at just Blossom's head in that little picture right there. See that? See where I'm clicking there? Or see where I'm pointing the mouse? Doesn't that look like an adorable little, like, character you'd want to have a plushie of? But then you look at Bliss. You look at Bliss and you're like, her legs. What's going on here? What the fuck? Yeah, that's it sure did fail to stick the landing. Is the show even still on? Like, no, because it's getting a reboot now, right? So is that the cartoon is ended, right? 2016. That's already. It only lasted like 4 years. Is that? I wonder how much the original Powerpuff Girls lasted. It must have been like it was 5 seasons, right? 5 seasons and a movie or something like that. So yeah, according to Variety, the live-action reboot, perhaps inspired by Adi Shankar's bootleg universe fan film, I don't know what that is, will follow the girls in their early to mid-20s. Why? Why would they do that? But they're children. No, this is going to be a disgusting show. Fuck, you already know it's going to be some bullshit. They should have been children. Why couldn't they be children? I don't understand. The original, they're just children. They're kindergarteners. Okay, I could see why you couldn't do kindergarteners. That'd be weird, right? Or would it be weird? Because it wouldn't be that weird because that's what the original was. They would just be adapting. But then again, I guess children are really hard to work with from acting, right? Like childhood actors, are they hard to work with? But then again, Zack and Cody was a really good show. And here's the thing: which one of them is one of the Zack and Cody? You guys ever see that, The Sweet Life? One of them, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. One of them is Jughead. Okay, one of those Sweet Life boys. So a kid with like a show with kids. Yeah, but then I guess adults wouldn't watch it, right? Is that what? Because the CW, they're more like adult oriented, teenage oriented. Okay. I don't know. I don't like them being 20 years old. That's kind of That's not good. 20 years old. Maybe they should have been like 15 or just starting high school. That would have been a lot better. If they're in their mid 20s, they must have been done college, right? Okay. This is weird, man. This is so weird. What a weird article. What a weird day. They're reportedly now retired. What? They're retired and disillusioned from having lost their childhoods to the work of superheroes. But many have to put it aside to reunite and once again protect the world from evil. So the Powerpuff Girls retired. What the fuck is going on in this show? Okay. Who pitched this shit? Who got the screenlit? What the fuck? Oh my lord, what the fuck? Oh my god, what am I watching? What am I reading? The series will come from Diablo Cody, most recognized from Juno, most recognizable for Juno, and co-creating One Mississippi. I've seen Juno. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I don't know. I remember when that movie came out, everyone in school was talking about it. And then the teacher made us watch it in class, which is how I seen it. It was actually a short movie, I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering it right. Was it like half an hour, 45 minutes or something like that? I can't remember. But I remember our teacher made us watch it, and I was like that wasn't that good. What's everyone talking about? I don't fucking know, man. So yeah, One Mississippi. I have no clue what that is. I can only assume it takes place in Mississippi. And Heather Regnier. Hold on. For Juno and co-creating One Mississippi, and Heather Rainier, whose work includes Eyes on. Oh, that's the woman. Okay, so this isn't a show. Heather Rainier is a different person whose work includes iZombie and the Veronica Mars reboot. I haven't seen either of those. Berlanti Productions and Warner Television will produce. Okay, there's more. Okay, there's not that much more. Okay, I feel like my voice is going. This is a 21-minute video, but I just finished doing another video, and okay, do I have water? Shit, I don't have water. I should. Okay, I'm gonna make it through this. Let me just swallow here. Okay, on the surface, this likely seems out of left field. The Powerpuff Girls was one of the crowning jewels of Cartoon Network's Wild West beginnings. A singular subversion of the superhero genre that thrived on its absurd writing and the stylistic freedom of hard-line animation. In theory, a live-action reboot would defeat the very purpose of the original creation. You don't say. You don't fucking say. Yeah, I don't know, man. This feels like, I don't know, this feels cursed, you know, like live action Powerpuff Girls, but they're teenagers that are retired. Still, the CW and Berlanti productions have a knack for recreating colorful IPs in their own image. Oh Christ, that means it's going to be a woke shit fest. Oh God, I'm gonna watch it. I will watch it. I hope my hope is that Mojo Jojo is played by an actual monkey that's CG animated. I hope Mojo isn't like a human, because that would suck. And don't put makeup on him. Don't make it like one of those types. Just CG him in. How would they do Fuzzy Lumpkin? Well, the Flash had the King Shark, and that looked pretty good. So I don't know. How are they gonna do these villains? Who would be the best villain? Fuzzy Lumpkins? No, Princess Morbucks would be the easiest and cheapest, because all they do is throw a crown and some, like, you know, just throw a crown and, you know, the Green Gang would be pretty easy. You could just, actually, they're kind of snake looking, aren't they? So this is going to be I need to check this show out, because it's going to be so fucking weird. I just, you know what? Oh my God. Yeah, they're gonna make it in their own image, for fuck's sakes, and it should be stressed that the target market for the reboot probably isn't fans of the original cartoon. Then why make it? Why even bother? Like, Christ. There's potential for some witty and self-aware ideas to work their way in, and the project has been given to what are probably the most capable hands available. Ultimately, however, there's just as much, if not more, an opportunity for failure. Yeah. Oh man, what are they gonna do for Mojo? Like, what are they gonna do? Because it's gonna be so expensive to have a monkey. But then they did Gorilla Grodd in the Flash. But I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna go down on this show. It could be so low budget and shit. It could be a train wreck. It could be another Riverdale. It's historically speaking, Riverdale is a needle in a haystack of disastrous attempts. Yeah, no shit. Well, at least this guy knows what he's talking about. I give, what was his name again? I give Mr. Lucas Bermudez 2 thumbs up for acknowledging what a shit show Riverdale is. It's just a golden train wreck. That's all I can describe it as. Riverdale is a needle in a haystack of disastrous attempts at forcing an IP to grow up. See Power Rangers or Titans. I watched Titans. I dropped it after the first season because I was just so uninterested. Uh, Last episode I watched, it was something like they all go into a deep sleep, and like Hawk and Dove, I think, show up, or like I can't remember. It was the end of the first season, so like they're all just like they all go to sleep, and then what Trigon, or I don't fucking remember. Um, and even sorry. So see Power Rangers and Titans, and even it has been constantly mocked for its writing, despite its commercial success. The Powerpuff Girls left a lasting legacy on animation, and then they tarnished it with a reboot in 2016, and now now they might be double smacking that, double downing on that disastrous reboot. Okay. So Powerpuff Girls left a lasting legacy on animation marked by the sheer talent of its young staff, which included Gendy Tartakovsky and Chris Savino, and its commitment to pushing the boundaries of its time. Maybe a gritty live-action reboot is one step too far removed from the source. I think I agree. I'm just wondering, how the fuck are they going to do the villains? Like the Green Gang, okay, you could just color their skin green and that would be acceptable. But then the amoeba? How are you going to do the amoeba boys? How are you going to do like Fuzzy Lumpkin? Like what the fuck? Okay, I need to see the Powerpuff Girl villains. Let me see this shit. Powerpuff Girl villains. Oh, not the 2016. The fucking original. Where's the original? Okay, hold on. Okay, let's check here. The Amoeba Boys, the Green Gang. Oh, Sedusa. I forgot about her. Okay, so Sedusa's in there. Fuzzy Lumpkins, what a treasure. Princess, yeah. Princess Morbuck's one of my favorite villains on the entire show. The Unnamed Unbeatable Monster. Huh. Mojo Jojo isn't number 1 on this list? What the oh, it's a powerful. Oh, okay. I thought it was a list of the most iconic. Okay, hold on. The Rowdy Oh yeah, look, 3 more. Look, you got 3 more boy. The show is going to be more female centric, and then you have there's so many there's so many boys on the Powerpuff Girls. Like, what are they? Yeah, him. Who's number 1? Oh, the Beatles. That was from that one episode where they kept referencing the Beatles, you know, the musical band. You can even see them walking across the street in that like iconic what was it? One of the album covers or whatever the hell. Yeah, or one of their I can't remember. This is an iconic Beatles image here that they're parroting. So yeah, but who else? Okay, hold on. I want to see some more here. The Wikipedia. Okay, let's see. Oh, I just clicked this article. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Why did I missed this one? Okay, hold on. So the one I was missing was Sedusa. So him, Rowdy Rough Boys. Who are the Powerpunk Girls? I don't remember them. Are the negative counterparts of the Powerpuff Girls from a parallel universe. That sounds really cool. I like that idea. They were created by Oppressor Plutonium. Oh my god, that sounds so cool. Where is this from? A comic book? Where was it? They were made of salt, vinegar, and everything nasty. I love it. Oh, god damn that video. I don't want that playing. Interesting, man. Interesting. So this is from some kind of comic book. Oh, their names are Brat, Brute, and what was the other one? Berserk. Awesome. What a great idea. Okay, who else is here? We got oh fuck, I love that episode. Abracadaver. Yeah, okay, so there's another guy. Who else we got here? The Amoeba Boys. There's one of the Green Gang. Lester Van Luster. I don't remember that. Oh, yeah, I saw this episode. This is from the 2016 reboot. Oh yeah, I almost forgot there was that disco villain in that like one episode from the original. Who is Lou Gubrious? Lugubrious. Who's that? Is a villain that appeared in the episode The City of Frownsville. Is that from the new one? He felt extremely depressed with everyone in Townsville feeling... Okay. Turning their happiness into misery. Huh. I don't remember that character for whatever reason. Let's see who else we got. Who's Baboon Kaboom? Oh, he's from the movie, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Barbarous Bikini. That's from the reboot. Unless she was, maybe she was from the original too. I can't remember. The Beat-Alls, once again. Bernie Bernstein. Okay. Bianca Bikini. Introduced in the 2016 series. So was that okay? Hold on. Was Barbarous here? Yeah. So those two characters were made for the 2016. I didn't like those characters. I thought they were really boring, honestly, compared to the original ones. Yeah, for sure. Birthday Robot. Blah blah blah. Blue Cyclops monster. Okay. Bonzo Bango is another one of those monkeys. Booger monster. Boomer. Boomer, Bossman, Brat, Brick, what is this? The Broccoloids. Beat Your Greens. Okay, I don't remember that one. Like, obviously it's been years since, this was, the episode where the neighbors were, like, evil, right? The son of the son. He appeared, okay, hold on. He first made his first appearance in the episode Supervillain. The reason he hates the Powerpuff Girls is because he hates everything. He also seemed to despise his dad until after Harold became a villain. Yeah, their neighbors become like a villain, and that was a good episode. I like it. That was such a great one. Let's see here. Butterfingers. Who's Butterfingers? Oh yeah. I saw. I'm pretty sure I saw this episode. This kid gets the power of butter. He was in the new 2016 one. Yeah. Okay, so Butterfingers. Captain Crack McCraig. That has to be a parody of the creator. What was his name? He is similar to Captain Hook. Oh no, Craig McCracken, right? It sounds like it's Craig McCracken. Crack McCracken. Yeah. They just changed. Wait, the Wikipedia didn't realize that this was a play on the creator's name. He's similar to Captain. Okay, somebody who's on the wiki team, you might want to point that out. What other villains are there? Crazy Horse. Okay, Cyclops. Dick Hardley. Oh yeah, that guy. Let's see what he. Oh my god. So yeah, they've got character. Man, there's a lot of characters they could work with here, but I think we got most of the big ones, like Sedusa, like all the ones from the original were like classics. There's Sedusa. There she is. There's what she looked like before. There's, oh, Cerebellum. Muffin Mom? Well, there she is, I guess. I don't know. There must have been a Powerpuff Girl comic where all this cool stuff happened. I really like that whole, like, Oppressor Plutonium. That just sounds fucking hilarious. It's not letting me go back. Go back. Giant Ant. Anyone else? Squiggles. Who's the hell is Squiggles? From the there's that's from that anime, right? Super Lice. Gothra. That sounds like that was from the that's like Mothra from Godzilla. Probably. Test the Beaker Boys. The Boogeyman. There he is, that disco guy. Yeah, they're probably gonna do all kinds of crazy shit. I think I've rambled on enough. This is holy shit, 35 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know. I get too invested in the cartoons these days. Fuck. I've been watching Infinity Train. I also watched Hoops. I got to do a video on that. I got to do a video on Hoops. That was a good show. Okay, guys. So let me know what your thoughts on this reboot are in the comment section down below. Is it too much for you? Are you even gonna watch? I think I'm gonna watch it just to see how this thing goes, because like what the fuck is? They're 20 years old and they're already retired, but they have superpowers. Like what the fuck? I don't know what kind of show is this gonna be? Like I'm so confused. I want to see it. I'm interested, but like at the same time, why not make a new Powerpuff Girls show that's just really good writing? You know, like cartoon wise. We don't. Do we really need a live action reboot? No, no, we don't. Uh, so this has just been so interesting. You guys, you have to let me know in the comments what you think about this one because this is such bizarre news. And go ahead and subscribe. I just hit 30 whole subscribers, trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Sandro out. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. See you later.